This is a serious message to everybody watching my
I'm just kidding. We're not doing that today, everybody. We are not doing that today. Hope you guys are having a good old day. Welcome to Throwback Thursday Throwdown. The last time is now John Cena. Not to digress too far off, but let's just say my wife surprised me with an amazing gift recently, which I can't believe that she did that for me, which is basically, sorry, I just do some settings here. She got me surprise tickets to see John Cena when he's in Boston. I think it's his second to last wrestling event, which should have been his last, let's be honest. He's from Massachusetts, right? Should have ended here, but I guess then in DC. But whatever. Love you, Katie. Thank you so much for the shirt. Thank you so much for the surprise tickets. Just want to say that again. And I figured you'd be in this house some more because it's still October, still spooky season. Why not still rent out this house and be blurry in the process? But today's game is a game I didn't really play that much as a kid, but I'm going to play it now. Is Castlevania 2, a sequel to my favorite game, one of my favorite games of all time, which is Castlevania 1 on the Nintendo. But Castlevania 2, I think, added some more open worldy kind of elements, RPG elements, and from my understanding, it's verbose. We're going to play that and another Castlevania game today, but we're going to start with Castlevania Dos in just a little bit. And it is dark outside. It is actually not in the house, it literally is dark out in the world, and I could tell that. All right. Let's do the following filters. I might look ghostly myself at the end of this. Okay. I hope you guys are having a great day. And I'm also excited that this last Tuesday we started our series, which is Beat It Tuesday, where I go play games to the point where I beat them. If I don't beat them during that stream, it'll be the next Tuesday. I'll keep playing them. And we won and done No I'm Not Human, so that was awesome. I was not expecting it, to be honest. And next week next Tuesday we're gonna play Killer Frequency and see if we'll beat that and continue that going on our new series. So we're gonna have our Thursdays and our Tuesdays, and Friday's more experimental. Next month we're not gonna do Are You Afraid of the Dork? We're gonna do something else that's not game related, and we're gonna test that on November 7th. I hope you guys can join me for that. All right, let's get to the game. Let's get to Castlevania 2. Simon's Quest. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Look at that. Prologue. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. Wait, whoa, that's too fast. Wait, get back there. This game came out in 1988. This game is going to be 40 years old in 3 years. It's 37. All right. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You're right back here at Transylvania Business to destroy forever the curse of the evil Count Dracula. That is way too goddamn fast, Gabe. Okay? Okay, Gabe? Actually, should I have this? Whoa. Let's do original. You don't have to have a stretch. There you go. And unlike the last Castlevania, you don't get thrown into the castle. You're not gonna fight the minions right away. You're thrown into a town. What's scary to be thrown into a town? As an introvert as myself, why would you want to be thrown into a town with a bunch of strangers and try to figure out what to do with this little dastardly vampire? Let me put the audio up a little bit. Woo! Actually, the music is pretty fucking good. Always audio mixing, you know what I'm saying? Let's go! Gotta have that whip, boy. You gotta whip that good. A crooked trader is offering bum deals in this town. What an asshole. I thought he was offering his bum. Is he offering his bum? Is he offering his little bum? Oh, his little bum. Bum, chickity bum. Oh, looks like I'm in a church with a ghoul! The best of the pre-PlayStation Castlevania. I didn't really play this one a lot. I would say my favorite is the first one because the first Castlevania got me into video games, I think, for the original Nintendo. But I'm gonna give this a try, a gentleman try. I mean, it does add characters, a town, RPG elements, on top of just a platformer, on top of just the action. Did a lot of firsts for a game that's 37 years old. And again, of course, the PlayStation got what, Symphony of the Night, which is freaking amazing. All right, another old man with a cane. You have a friend in the town of Aldra. Go and see him. Well, thank you for knowing about my friends. Wait, what a horrible night to have occurs. Oh, this has a day-night cycle. What? It's one of the OGs. Okay, it has a day-night cycle. Ooh, the music too. All right, can I jump across still? Okay, good. Oh, we got some light green beast here. But I got a whip. I gotta whip their ass. Come here. Are these zombies? What are you? Come here. There you go. Ooh. Also, I think you have like a big long health bar in the top left too. You don't just have a simple heart meter like the first game. And the third game. Third game is more like the first game. Super Castlevania is basically a remake of the first game. So when you really think about originality, Castlevania 2 definitely has a bit more originality than, I guess, the third one and the fourth one. I'm gonna keep going around this town. Oh, Jesus. I can't get into rooms during the night, can I? No. Come here! Come here, you limey bastard! Come here, you limey bastard! Come here! Alright, so I've already been to the church. Now I guess it's just me to explore and see what else I could do here. I guess I could go out at night, but I was waiting for it to go back to day just to kind of check out the town some more. Oh, damn! We got some reading here. Keep in mind this game was so obtuse when it came out that communities had to actually discuss in person to figure out the puzzles and such. It's frustrating at the time, but also so much better now because of that impenetrable density feels like a precursor to the entire Soul ethos. That's pretty true too. Also, when you really think about it, having back pre-internet era, you don't have those guides to tell you what to do. It's definitely a lot more exploring, a lot more of your time invested into figuring things out each time you play the game versus just go simply left to right, beat a boss, rinse and repeat. I guess I'll go out of town. Ooh. Oh, the Wolfman has a lot of health. I think I played Castlevania 1 quite a bit because it is one of my favorite games. And I was like, oh, you know, before Halloween, we'll crack open that Castlevania 2. Didn't really play it too much before. But skeletons are still skeletons. Let's get you guys out of here. Oh, that's rock. Looked almost like the part of the background there. And can we say that? I will say this. I will go out and say this. The color palette for this game is freaking dope. Yes, I'm a simple man. If you have nice, vibrant greens, such almost like a chartreuse green, and a purple and a navy, you got my eyes, you got my attention. Doesn't take a lot to impress me with your visuals, apparently. And this is one of those examples. Oh, fuck you. Oh! The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Do I get hit? Do I get hit, or do I not get hit? Oh! I managed to duck out of it because of that! Okay, the music's great though. That's why this is one of my favorite now. It's like it was built for the information age. Not just the playground where you tell your friends, I went to the right 3 squares, and I think you need to do this. Oh. Oh, he shoots diagonal. He shoots fucking diagonal! And there's the infamous knockback! That's not unique to this one. Castlevania 1 had the same BS where you get hit, you get knocked back to your death. Fuck you! Hey, this isn't the game you promised. Wait, what game did I promise? What game did I promise? Promise jack shit. How's it going, Mr. Supergod? Promise Bram Stoker's Jack and the Sega CD. Oh, fuck that. You know, I would like to play that game. Because that's the one with the, like, the digitized Keanu Reeves going around. I won't mind playing some Keanu Reeves. But no, we're not playing Bram Stroke This Dick on Sega CD. We're playing freaking Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest for a bit. And I'm just gonna wander around and figure out what to do. And I'm gonna treat this like 89 or 88. I am... Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. I am not gonna use the internet. I mean, you guys could tell me if you're like my playground friends what to do next, but I am not going to look up any websites. I'm not going to have anything guide me. I'm just going to wander around, figure things out for myself. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Ooh, the knockback helped me. Ooh. It is very exciting when the knockback takes you onto another platform you wanted to go on. It feels like an award to yourself. I tease. Hi, James. How are you? Are you streaming tomorrow? You're not up to that task, Jimmy. You're not up to that task, boy. Well, I'm doing pretty damn well. How are you doing? I don't want to keep, I'm not trying to brag, but I'm excited by a recent surprise from Katie that's coming November 10th. And I am planning to stream tomorrow, but at 3 p.m. Eastern, not do anything later, because I've got to give out trick-or-treats, I got to watch some movies, I got to chill with the wife. So I'm going to stream a little bit during the day tomorrow at 3 p.m. That's the plan. So not at night, during the day. Because it is Halloween, and Homie wants to do other stuff. Is that a platform? Whoa. The cage door is the platform. I thought it was the green stuff on the side. Oh, at least it starts you off over here. Okay, I'll give the game credit where credit's due. If it started me off at the town, I would have been a little more upset. Granted, Nintendo games don't give a fuck. Oh, it's an invisible platform. And I botched that. Woo! Anyone have any big plans for All Hallows Eve or Halloween? And I'm glad. I hope I could pep you up while you're at work. Being at work sucks ass. I'll say that. Just one that hates to. Ooh. I will be honest though. Have I played a lot of Castlevania 2 in the past? I have not. This is one I did not own when I was a kid. I owned the first one, and then I played the third one a lot for rentals. I did not play this one a lot. I feel like this is the neglected Castlevania for the Nintendo era. Which is why when I was thinking to it, like, you know, it would be fun for All Hallows Eve for a throwback to play Castlevania. And you know, there was a push for me to play the first one, because the first one I always said is the game that got me into gaming, right? And I say it a lot, but it's the truth. Felt like that was the game I obsessed over the most as a kid and really got me into this hobby. Habit and hobby. But you know what? Now that I have this Castlevania collection, I can explore maybe the games I haven't really played a lot of, including Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. See what all the hubbub is about. I know of it. I have played it a little bit before, but by a little bit, we're talking like hours you can count on the hand, right? Nothing insane. Nothing, I guess. Oh, come on. Oh, I know I can make this jump. The night before Halloween, historically known for arson and vandalism. Oh, tonight's Devil's Night. Was it like also... what this fascinates me too, I thought about this much later. Oh, sorry. Oh, this one's got a bad rap for being esoteric, which isn't probably more with the internet. I mean, that's true. I mean, when you're a kid, and you have this game, and remember, these games did not really have save states, right? Most games did not. I mean, Zelda had like a battery backup save state, but a lot of games did not. They have a password system. So when you really think about it, there was a lot of just like emphasis to try to play a game as much as you can on your one playthrough if you can. Some games, that's all you had is a one playthrough, when you think about it. And so games like this are big, wide open. Basically, this is one of the first, I guess you could call it open world games, really, which is kind of interesting to say that. How to proceed and solve without really having the conveniences of a save state or information or other people. I mean, unless you went to school, talked to people, and got Nintendo Power, you know, that really opened up the door. Now, we're gonna burn the city down, yay! I was gonna say something before. Oh yes, this fact fascinated me quite a bit. I found out about it maybe about 7-8 years ago. Was that it was the night before Thanksgiving? I guess is drinks. Is it? I don't think it's called Drinksgiving. There's another slang for it. But I guess the most drunk accidents that occur, drunk driving incidents occur the day before Thanksgiving, because I guess a lot of college-age students and stuff like that, just it's a big drinking holiday. And I never knew that. Even going through college, I did not even... I guess I wasn't really a cool kid, but I didn't even know the day before Thanksgiving was such a infamously... infamous holiday in terms of just people going crazy drinking and apparently driving and other stuff, versus other days of the year, including Cinco de Mayo and St. Patty's Day. You know, those are holidays I know you drink. People drink. You get your drink on, but I didn't think of the day before Thanksgiving being that. I guess that festive or really push people to want to live it up. Drink some tequila. Oh, okay. Then apparently that is a ghost platform. Games that save those games from the late 1900s are crazy. Yes, they are. I think the first Castlevania came out '86. So that means they took about 2 years with this one. Oh, no, you don't. All right, I'm going to see if I can go back up. See if I'm missing something with the platforms. And I am not going to look at any guides. I'm going to try not to. Which means I'll be going around in little circles. Okay. Oh, no you don't. Come down. There you go. Whoever put that skeleton with the shield on that tiniest of platforms is a son of a bitch. Fuck. Got the one, but not the other. Ooh. Look, I didn't fall up. James was that bad boy on campus. I was not. I was not. I only been to very few parties in my lifetime. I guess parties, or what you would call them. I mean, I've been to game nights and board game stuff and nerdy stuff, I guess you would call those parties, but I've... Oh, you... But no, I'm really engaged too much, I guess, in your traditional... Rinse and repeat. There you go. I thought it was all the girls called James SDD. SDD? What is... You mean STD? Am I sexually transmitted disease? What's SDD? I'm confused. Is this flattering or not flattering? SDD. So we were to spell stud. My mom said I was cool. Okay, I keep trying the same thing. I guess none of those platforms, It gotta be the third one. I'm gonna try to jump even farther. If I can't jump any farther, then I'm gonna toss that up to, all invisible platforms, unless there's something else I need to do. 'Cause I know there's gotta be items in this game like the first Castlevania. You gotta have the holy water, you gotta have the cross, I'm hoping, you gotta have the dagger. Fuck that guy. Be a lot of deep breathing going on here. Gotta have a patience. You gotta have a lot of patience for these games. Patience for days. Nothing but patience. Sweet, 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 sweet Dick Daddy! This game has passwords for saves, but it kind of just adds to esotericism. I mean, that's true. It's not as simple as your save states. I think about Sweet Dick Daddy. Unless you bet, like, Sweet Dill Daddy. Hold on. Ah! Alright. I'm trying to see how far I can get off that ledge and jump. Sweet Dick Daddy. Everyone knows Jables has a big old dick. Probably a little too early to say that. That's the real Halloween scares. Sorry, I'm laughing over that now. That'd be funny if you met a different D word. Sweet Dork Daddy. It's more like it. Alright. Yes! Okay. Please no more visible platforms. Alright. Worked real hard to get to this next screen. Ooh. Remember that game Mr. Bones I talked about that I should play one of these times? This give me some Mr. Bone vibes here with these skeletons throwing their bones at me. Mr. Bones, an underappreciated, really not well known Sega Saturn game. If you've never seen it, check it out. I need to get my Saturn in that game back. Once I get the Saturn game back, I'm gonna plug that shit into the my Elgato here. We're gonna Throwback Thursday that shit. Mr. Bones is a classic. I don't even know how my friend Jonathan found about that game. I found that game through a friend by staying over his house. I don't know how the fuck he found about this game because I don't think anybody else knows about Mr. Bones. It's a fucking skeleton that fights Dracula. There's stages where you actually have to play the guitar and play drums, and then there's platforming stages. Like every level is different gameplay mechanic, and it's got CG and it's kind of lovable that this freaking skeleton loves to play the blues and all the other things are rock. It's a weird game. It's fun. Wasn't that a Saturn game? It was. I'm about to mod my Saturn Dreamcast. You're about to mod them? I know Dreamcast is notorious for, like, pirating games. I think at one point in time, the Dreamcast was going to have a PlayStation emulator. I'm almost sure this was, like, called Bleedcast or something. I'm not making this shit up. And I remember reading the articles about it, being like, this can't be legal. It wasn't. So it never came out, but they were really about to release this, like, third-party company, not Sega, was going to release this emulator to play PlayStation, I think 1 games. It wasn't 2, because 2 didn't come out yet, so it gotta be PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 games on your Dreamcast, which, when you really think about that proposition, was kind of insane, especially for that time. I mean, this is before Microsoft just wants to release all their games up to Sony right now, because Microsoft doesn't know what they're doing anymore with their life. But you know, this is a different era where if you had games on PlayStation, most of those games were basically exclusive PlayStation, right? You had your Crash Bandicoot at the time. You're not going to play on your Saturn. You're not going to play Nights into Dreams on your PlayStation 1, okay? And it may not sound annoying to people at the time, but that's what kind of created the incentive for a system in a way, right? Outside of the hardware was like, you get this library of games that's unique to this system. And here was this third-party company like, well, we're just going to make it so you can play PlayStation 1 games on your Dreamcast. There's this... Something has to be with that ball. Dreamcast, you remember it. Okay, good. I'm not making that shit up. I have the Gran Turismo disc. For Dreamcast? Alright, now. What to do? There's a glowy ball. Is there some... I have a feeling that I should have came in with something else to get this ball. That's probably me jumping ahead. I'm going to press everything. Hold down. Hold up. Do a dance. But yeah, I do see what Neo Russo was saying, because this definitely, when you think about the modern day, I don't want to say retro, because they're done with modern conveniences, modern tech, obviously, beautiful graphics like Elden Ring, right? But if you think about a game that really is kind of, the games that are kind of like harken with the difficulty, not just the difficulty, but also not really holding your hand either. You have to really think about Souls games for that sense, right? I mean, honestly, From Software made the new Castlevania games. They're not called Castlevania. I'm not trying to be rude here, and I'm not saying anything against the Soul games or Elden Ring. They have their own lore. I'm not saying they're straight up Castlevania. But if they made a Castlevania game, that would have been too smart. Like if Konami, if I can say the name right, had a brain right now, and they're starting to do things right, have From Software basically make a Souls game, but label it Castlevania, and you would be in. I mean, obviously have some Castlevania creatures and lore into it, not just, you know, simply slap it, but that would be a great idea. Because honestly, I did not expect to fall through the floor. Which always does surprise me. I feel like I should enjoy I enjoy Elden Ring, but I feel like I just need to play more Elden Ring. It's almost like, if I enjoy playing this stuff, it's almost weird that I don't really play more of the Souls games. In essence, remember when I had a marathon where I played hard-ass games, and if I swore, I had to donate $1 for every time I swore? Should do that again, but fuck this. Alright, no more. I got to ask James. James, I do have a question for you because I recently learned something about Mortal Kombat. How old were you when you lived in Chicago? Well, God, I was born there and raised there. We moved when I was almost 12, so I lived there for about 12 years. I was there in the Mortal Kombat era. I did play Mortal Kombat arcades when I was 4 or 5. Yes, that young, playing the original Mortal Kombat arcades. And I got a fun fact. My uncle, Bloodborne is the closest thing to a modern Castlevania. I need to play that too. I played like maybe 3 hours of that game, and Katie loves that game. She's obviously better at the Souls games. I have way more invested than I have been. And she swears up and down like, you need to play Bloodborne, you need to play Bloodborne. And I'm like, yes, I should. And I play it like once. And I'm like, cool. And she's like, you need to play more Bloodborne. Blah. So, what I was about to say is my uncle Segundo, yes, his name is second in Spanish. He's from Ecuador, but his name was Segundo. I swear to you, his name was Segundo. He worked for Williams, which I believe was the company that Midway was part of, was in. And Williams made pinball machines, so he was actually working on the pinball machines. He actually had some of the old Williams pinball machines in his house that I played with. Like, he had access to that stuff. So Williams, I forgot if they own Midway, or I'm pretty sure Williams owned Midway, and Midway was like an off-branch of it, the people that made Mortal Kombat. Because it's all based in Chicago, you know? Did I ever hear of something called WaveNet? Here's a fun fact. I did not. I'm hearing about it now, but I did not hear about it at the time, and I feel like I should have. I've been exposed to Mortal Kombat 3, but I don't think I've ever been exposed to the WaveNet version of Mortal Kombat 3. Now I'm going to try my best not to fail and die. Alright, so there's something else I need to do. Am I just... Oh, you piece of shit. stupid ad, so I'm gonna snooze it. Snooze you, ad. I can only snooze ads a couple times. I'm gonna use one of my snoozes right now. You guys don't have to be subjected to a stupid ad for 5 minutes. Again, I say this all the time. Twitch mandated. I picked the lowest setting. Well, I think I picked the second from lowest setting, but the minute I think it's the lowest setting. Whatever. It's not 22 minutes. All right. This could be an embarrassing part. Am I in purgatory where I can't make this jump? You need some holy water. Yeah, I need some holy water. Could I rewind? No! What? Oh, could I get hit and knocked back into this? No. Why was that so hard? Sometimes I do make the jump of like, why was that jump hard in the first place? Maybe I need to go back. Go back to where I was. Maybe go to the other side of the town. Alright, move. No, you don't. Oh god, I thought he was gonna knock me back into my death. Oh my god, that's a jumpy demon. I just wanna give you a hug. Hope you guys have a great Halloween. If you have any plans, let me know. Instead of watching me stream for a couple hours. The plan is, I have an idea of what game to play tomorrow. Actually, no, I have a good idea what game we're gonna play tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be a scary game, because unless it's dark like this, maybe, but it's gonna be something Halloween themed for sure. Mr. Forgotten said, I just got the Mortal Kombat collection last night and learned that Williams is in that time made 18 cabinets, 6 for Mortal Kombat 3, 12 for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, that allowed you to play online with people, and the machines were called WaveNet cabinets, and they were mainly in Chicago. Cali went over said, that's crazy. But since there was limited machines and no social media, all we had was message boards, but with the collection, they added the WaveNet version of that. That's pretty badass. And the fact of the matter is, they did a lot of crazy stuff at the time. I mean, Sega Channel. I know I keep bringing up Sega Channel, and I know it's not exactly Mortal Kombat. But the reason I'm bringing up Sega Channel was another thing of that time, where it used cable. Like, even before broadband internet was a thing, it used your cable connection to your Genesis. You had a cartridge, and it connected to the RF. I actually had Sega Channel. I could test this. And every month you got full games and demos. It was basically Game Pass before Game Pass. You quickly downloaded the game onto the cartridge through cable, RF cable, and you could play games each month. And every month they had a different theme, and it had full games and demos. And it was the best thing ever. I had it as a kid for like as long as it lasted in Chicago, and that was amazing. And so that doesn't surprise me here that there was arcade machines that may have used the internet experimentally, so like the WaveNet, you know? Oh god. Oh, there you go. Sega was fucking ahead of its time. Can I go this side? Oh, I can. I am if I'm a fanboy of any company, I would probably say, especially the past. I mean, obviously now it's a different story with things, how things evolve and change, but I definitely said I was definitely more of Sega, because I felt like Sega, like, it was easy, especially with the console wars, for people to love Nintendo more. I feel like Nintendo was like the Beatles versus Sega's Rolling Stones, right? Or, well, I don't know if Sega was... Yeah, Sega was at one point beat Nintendo. I would say they were that big. And so I think it was really one of those things where it was very easy for people to just be like, it's Super Nintendo all day. You have your Marios, you have, you know, your Zeldas, you have your Metroids, you know, and then it's easy to look down at Sega. But Sega had a lot of fucking great stuff going on for the Genesis and tried a lot of things. I will go on record. I know the Dreamcast only lasted a year, but the Dreamcast is probably one of my favorite systems of all time. It's got fucking great games. It actually had like SegaNet and its online. Even for 56K, a lot of the games weren't really were pretty low latency. Like, I've never played NFL 2K1 a lot and things like that online and didn't run into that many issues as you think there would be. Like, I don't know. I feel like, and of course, you had the VMU and all this other stuff, and Sega CD was abysmal, but still was something, you know, else. Sega did stuff I respect, okay? Now, was Sega, like, made better games than Nintendo through its whole lifespan? I guess almost objectively no, but it's because Nintendo outlasted them a bit. But I still feel like Sega tried so much new stuff, like with Jet Set Radio and all these other IPs. Oh God, fuck you. Oh no. Hey Cat, how you doing? How you doing, Black Cat? It's almost your Halloween season, boy. It's almost Halloween season. All right. There we go. This is definitely more of a sandbox Castlevania. Oh, Jesus. I just want to I'm expecting a turkey and a wall, but I'm not getting that. And that's upsetting me. I also don't have the candles. I mean, I will say this about Castlevania 2. It's not a bad game, from what I've played so far. And this has come from a fanboy of the first game, right? And the other thing about Castlevania 2, I respect, is kind of reminds me of like how Zelda 2 was. It tried something, I'm going to pause it just briefly. It tried something different, you know? Fuck. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Can I jump up there? Is that possible? Yeah, Legend of Zelda 2 for the Nintendo. The one that I always like to talk about. I mean, that tried something different. Castlevania 2 tried something different. You know, it's technically a reskin. The American Super Mario Bros. 2 tried something different. I respect the fact, especially for the original Nintendo and other earlier systems, where there were sequels that just took a big stab. You know what I mean? They didn't like take a lot of the formula, rinse and repeat, add stuff to that formula. They basically tossed it out and put something new in. And I feel like that's what I'm respecting a lot about Simon's Quest right now versus Castlevania 1. Even though I love Castlevania 1 a lot, I'm glazing that so hard all the time. But I do see that them changing this. I respect the game they're doing here in terms of changing the formula, making it more open-ended, making it a little bit more RPG, adding things that are so different than what the first game didn't do. I mean, visually there's similarities. Obviously, you have the whip, but I mean, I don't have the candles. I'm not bringing a whip like that. I'm not. There's a lot of differences for sure. You mean Link to the Past or Link's Awakening? Well, Link to the What are you talking about, Mr. So Far Gone? What are you on? There's a second Zelda game on the Nintendo. Zelda 2, Adventure of Link, 1987. What are you talking about? Are you trolling me? What are you talking about? What? Are you trolling me right now, homie? You trolling. You're trolling me right now. We don't We don't acknowledge Dollar Tree games. What? What? Hold on. Hold on. I'm not trying to be rude here. Hold on here. There was a Zelda 2 on Nintendo. It's called Adventure Link. I played this for a couple months ago for the Jimmy Fun. I mean, this game drove me insane, but it exists. It exists. I mean, A Link to the Past is a better game by far, in my opinion. And of course, Ocarina of Time down the road is probably my favorite Zelda game. But get out of here! It's on the Switch right now. Fuck. Oh, at least this is it. Oh, I didn't have a lot of health. This game, you have to be very, very good with your spatial awareness and your jumping, because you have to be to the very edge to make a lot of these jumps. These are like the new Medusa heads, so the eyeballs, and they are pretty rough. It's literally a pixel. A pixel! You need to be you need to be deadly accurate with your freaking jump. Oh no. Oh no, I'm running. Philips CDI Zelda better Zelda 2. I actually played one of the Philips CDI Zelda games because my friend Bill has the system and one of the games. And it was an experience. I'd probably rather play Zelda 2 than the Philips CDI Zelda. Now, the Philips CDI Zelda though, with the animations and the animations and the little cutscenes is hilarious. It's definitely the more funny of the Zeldas. Oh, no one's in this house. Well, now it's my house. Ooh. Like the slimy pink, bark yellow walls here. Oh, I'm in a town. You got a friend waiting for you in the town of Algiba. Well, I know there's one in Algiba, I guess. I have friends. I have friends everywhere. You got a friend in me. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Berkeley Mansion. Okay. There's a little bit of hints here with the town folk. This kind of reminds me of Zelda 2, where you did have town folks and women that brought you to your place and healed you up. And let's be honest here. Let's get real. Link was getting his freak on in Zelda 2. Link was laying pipe. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Alba. So we have Algiba with the friend, Alba with the riddle, and Berkeley Mansion with the riddle. And this guy, oh. You look pale, my son. You must rest in the church. Thank you. I will go to the church. Don't diddy me. Rest here for a while. Thanks. I'm gonna say something fucking random, but for lunch today, I had Eggo's protein waffles. They have protein waffles. They're actually really good. I had the protein waffles. I put peanut butter on that bitch. Toasted it up, put peanut butter on the bitch with a little maple syrup on that. I'm just letting you know. They're delicious. Eggo protein waffles, 10 grams of protein per waffle. Toast it. I toasted those bitches. I put some peanut butter on that bitch. A little maple syrup. I know I'm adding fat and shit on there, whatever, but it's delicious. I'm adding a tons of deliciousness. Highly recommend. Them alone, I like them alone with just like even just maple syrup or without maple syrup. I had them like that too, and they're really good. But the peanut butter is a cheat code. Katie taught me that cheat code. It's 10 grams of protein per waffle. Let me double check on that. Hold on. It may be per serving, which is 2 waffles. I'm double checking right now. AGT man! Okay, it's 10 grams of protein per serve. This is why you check per serving. So that means a serving is two waffles. So each waffle is 5 grams of protein. Okay, I digress. Oh. These are actually really good though. Like, we got the strawberry delight. Katie got this. And I was like, bitch. It's not bad though. I mean, when you really think about it, you know, not to get into like nutrition facts with James, but like it's what, 190 calories. A gram of protein is 4 grams of calories. So 40 grams of calories of protein in a serving, right? So you're looking at 5. You're looking at 20%. 20% of the calories you get in one of those waffles is from protein. And usually, you would want about maybe 15%. Now, if you really want to buff up, I think it's like, what, to 30%? If you're doing like what they call the South Beach diet, you want 40% carbs, 30% protein, 30% fat. So I think the minimum is usually about 15%. So you're looking at waffles that are about 20%. That's pretty good for waffle sakes. That's all I'm going to say. And sorry, I rambled on nutrition facts. Biochemistry with James! Pseudoscience time! No, I'm just kidding. I mean, nutrition's not really pseudos. Well, some people that talk about nutrition are going to pseudoscience. Let's get real here. I don't want to get that on my soapbox about that. A rib can shield you from evil. I need a rib. I need a baby back rib. I need a McRib. Actually, I never had a McRib in my life. I know of McRibs. I'm morbidly curious about McRibs, but I had never, ever had a McRib in my life. I just figured you guys want to know that. I'm gonna shoot at every wall to see if there's anything. Now, visually, I love how this game looks. I love how this game looks. I know I said this like a weirdo before about color palette, but honestly, the way that this is so much less bland. This is less bland than the first Castlevania, more detailed than the first Castlevania. And I love the first Castlevania. I will die on a hill for Castlevania, the original Nintendo, but this one is definitely way more poppin', way more vibrant. Fuck you, skeleton. Now, did I go backwards? Jim will be your personal trainer and food coach. Yeah, macronutrients are not. That part's true. I know I'm rambling a little bit. So it's actually talking about protein and carbs and all that stuff is not the pseudoscience part. I mean, we're talking about some other. Oh, fuck you! Oh, these are actually easier to kill skeletons. I never had a McRib. It looks gross. I never had a McRib. It pervades popular media. The Simpsons even made fun of it with the Krusty Burger. And ever since then, I morbidly would like to try a McRib. I don't think I would order one. I think I would just, I would have to order one. Unless a friend order it. I just want to try it. I just want a bite. That's it. Just a bite. Just a bite of McRib just to say I tasted it. And that was it. I don't think I want to have a whole one because I don't want to increase my cardiovascular risk either. Red Button Jampus, now sponsored by Eggo's Protein Waffles. I'm like freaking adding sponsor spot for these products, and they're not sponsoring this either. You know, I'm not saying I'm streaming just to get sponsored. Oh no. Oh, I am going backwards. Well, okay, if I'm going back to the town, maybe I could go left too, right? I mean, that makes sense in my brain. Ooh. That's the, oh. And if you're thinking, James, you're really wandering around aimlessly, yes, I am. I mean, I like I said, not using a guide. Never really played this too much before. This is actually probably my first real solid play of this game. So you're not like Brooklyn. You're just witnessing someone just slightly aimlessly going around. I know there's that orb, but I couldn't get it. I'm assuming I needed another item to get the orb. There was like this glowy orb, and anything I pressed didn't really do anything to it, so I'm assuming I need something else. Now we know that there's riddles, the Dracula's Clue in the Berkeley Mansion and in Alba? Alba? Not Jessica Alba. Not in Jessica Alba, but the town of Alba. Not in Jessica Alba. Don't think about Jessica Alba, okay? Think about the town of Alba. Alright, now back to this town. Back to where I started. Ooh. With these blimey bastards. Would you like some more tea, Governor? Scurvy! Then again, that's why you got ascorbic acid without scurvy, vitamin C. Fun fact, a lot of animals, a lot of mammals produce vitamin C, synthesize it within their body. Very few animals need to obtain it in their diet, and it's essential. That includes us, Homo sapiens, and guinea pigs, which is why the original test subjects of guinea pigs kind of help solve out the riddle of scurvy, because guinea pigs also need to obtain vitamin C from their diet, just like us. And I think one form of fruit bat, but a lot of species don't really need to worry about vitamin C in terms of obtaining from their diet. Just us weirdo humans and guinea pigs and one species of fruit bat from what I remember. There might be a few other species, but those are the ones that are coming to mind right now. That's the random factoid of the day that you're never going to use unless you are asked at trivia at a bar. And then you can say thank you, James, if you win that $10 gift card. I'm waiting for it to turn day. I have business. I want to heal up at the church here. I want to see what the right half of this town has to offer. I don't know how long day-night is. I should be paying attention, but I was not. Should time that shit. Ah! Abby. Is it... Wait. Is that how you spell it? Are you saying curry or is it spelled Kiwi? Kiwi. I'm gonna type that in. If I pull up some pornographic pictures, I'm gonna blame you. You mean curry with rice, right? Because I had curry with rice. And I do like me some curry with rice. Because I don't see anything with that spelling. Oh. I had Puerto Rican food before that was fucking amazing. As well. Wait, I typed in Q. Oh, is it? Are you talking about Q? Are you talking about guinea pigs? You're talking about guinea pigs. CUY. The Peruvian kiwi. Is that what you're talking about? I did not eat guinea pigs. I own guinea pig. I didn't eat guinea pig. My guinea pig lived longer than life expectancy for guinea pigs. Yeah, I knew it! I had a feeling. I'm morbidly curious. How does a guinea pig taste? Was it tasty or not? I don't know if I want to know this. Okay, I have special feelings with guinea pigs. Oh, this guy I didn't talk to. Come here. Buy a white crystal. Oh, why does it have to be white? Yes. Alright, I don't know what white crystals do, but I got one now. Ooh, another guy. Want to buy holy water? I skipped this stuff because I was an idiot. This is exactly what Neil Russo was talking about to help with the invisible platforms at one stage. See, this is why you check the whole town. I got so sidelined with the day-night cycle at one point, I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep moving and start killing monsters. Who's the Dracula's riddle are in the town of Beerus? So we got Alba, not Jessica Alba, Beerus, and Berkeley Mansion for clues to Dracula's riddle, and apparently I have friends all over the place. Am I writing this on a piece of paper? No. Bitch, no. Anything here? A flame is on top of the 6 tree in Dennis Woods. I almost read as Penis Woods. on top of Penis Woods. Wait, hold on. Let me read it. I need to, let me absorb this. A flame, 6 tree. So the Dennis Woods, wherever that is, flame is on top of the 6th tree, which... Okay. So you said guinea pig. I never had it before. My sister has, and she said it tastes like chicken, but I could never eat that. No. I mean, now that I laughingly say this a lot, I'm basically a vegetarian. There's like, I would say 3 or 4 times a year I eat meat, so I guess that's kind of, you know, why I hesitate when I say that, but even like before that, I mean, having guinea pigs, I don't think I would ever see myself wanting to eat one. My guinea pig, I mean, I guess people say this about their pets, but that guinea pig was amazing. I love that guy. I just can't, I don't know, I can't see that on my plate. Rumor has it the ferryman at Dead River loves garlic. I've been in this house. Buy a thorn whip. Yes! Oh, I don't have enough hearts. The hearts currency in this game. That makes sense. How much? Oh, I need a lot of hearts to get that bigger whip. I would throat punch someone if they fed me a guinea pig. Dude, guinea pigs are so cute. They have their little giddy dances. They purr when you pet them on your lappy. They make cute little... Maybe I had a really great guinea pig. Who knows? But my guinea pig Wicket was fucking amazing. Good guinea pig. I made sure that guinea pig got vitamin C in his diet. Fuck! I might need a thorn whip. Maybe I need to actually start gathering hearts on the other side where there's easier kill beasts. Get the thorn whip and proceed. 'Cause now I got a white crystal. I got hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to select things. Yeah. Alright, that's how you use it. Got it. First game, do you add codes before during playing? Nope. I didn't do a damn thing. This is the Castlevania 2 as part of the Castlevania collection that's available on a multitude of systems. I did not do any codes. I don't think I ever do any cheat codes, except for Ultra Beast. I did that. I'll throw myself under the bus. I did do a cheat code for Ultra Beast, but I do not. I stray as far away from cheat codes as possible, as well as anything else like rewinding and things like that. I really do try my best to stray from that. Now, have I full on prey to doing that stuff? A few times. In the number of times I play old school games, I probably would say 99%. I think the statistic is sound. 99% of the time I'm playing it sans modification, sans cheating, sans, you know, rewinding back. Things that alter the gameplay experience, right? In that sense. And I try to make it as authentic as possible, whether it's, even if I'm not playing on the actual Nintendo, you know, if it's just the emulated version, I don't want to, you know, mess around. Now, if it's a case like, oh, unlock a new fighter, that's a different story, right? Or, oh, fuck. Oh! Well, you told me that, that is the 1% of the 99%, homie. That's the 1%. Yeah. The other 9 games I didn't do jack shit, right? So I guess that's 10% of the games of Marathon. But you have to, like, put that into all the other games I played every single week. I have not done a cheat code. So I think the 98% still stands. Baldy, the Baldy was 1%. I didn't do shit. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna have to try to collect 100 hearts, okay? Bear with me. So I want the Thorn Whip. I want that Thorn Whip so bad. I will save the game. Yes. Now, does anybody ever play their games with scan lines? Like, Do you ever do your CRT modes if you could? I always am tempted to do that, right? Like, let's try it for a little bit. Let's see if the turret's up here. And you know, it's cool to see that, but then I'm always kind of like, I just like it clean. I know it's an old fucking game. We're talking about 8 bits right now, but... Alright, please drop some hearts. Please clap. Please clap. Oh, you're a bitch! I was so fucked when I saw where he's gonna land. I saw that a while. You do scan lines. You do that most of the time. I'm only doing it for a little bit here. Just because I'm a slut. Oh! I'm running. I want hearts. Is there a way to mill hearts? There's one. That got me 8? Is my math right? Because I went from 18 to 26. That would be 8. Absolutely scan lines. Oh, okay. Maybe I am in the minority here that doesn't really play with scan lines. Well, I'm going to be playing part of the stream now in scan lines. We're going to have the back-to-back experience. I hope it translates well for the stream. It's sometimes hard to tell if the streaming software is representing what I'm seeing on the screen properly, if that makes sense. I actually learned something the other day. You probably saw this, Mr. Rob, but during the horse stream, I found out that the Series X doesn't like talking to the Elgato when you play Xbox One or 360 games on the Series X if it has auto HDR. I learned some things that day. I had to turn back on those settings because obviously I want that on when I regularly play. But that's the first time I ever encountered a system not wanting to talk to the Elgato. Like, properly. It's fucking weird. Microsoft, fix your shit. Or I guess it could be an Elgato issue too, right? It could be that too. Not everything's Microsoft's fault. As much as I would like to blame everything for Microsoft. As someone... I'm gonna go on a tangent, I'm sorry. I'm going on this tangent, fuck it. As someone that waited overnight for the first time, first system I ever waited overnight for launch was the original Xbox. I was the cholo that wanted the original Xbox before, I guess, people thought Xbox was cool. I was in line. I was 8th in line. I still have my ticket. I still have receipts to prove this. And I waited overnight with my dad. And I remember getting the original Halo and Dead or Alive 3 on launch. And the reason I'm bringing up this story is because we're talking about Microsoft, okay? This is a tangent. This is why I'm explaining why I'm getting onto this tangent. Now I'm seeing Halo's come on PS5. And I don't hate the idea of being able to play Halo on PS5. I'm not that person. I will say this. It is a really weird world that we live in now that I think Microsoft is done with the console wars. The console wars are basically done, right? Sega, it was no. We can't produce the Dreamcast, we're becoming a publisher. And it was like, hard, clear-cut case, they're out of the console wars, they're a publisher. Microsoft just gradually, basically, closed that door and say we're not really invested in competing with console sales at this stage. Let's get real here. I don't think they are. This is basically them like a faucet. And now them just basically have all their P's on their competitor. For me, it just feels like they just did this with the faucet. They turned it completely off. They're like, we're done. We're not really taking this like the conventional terms of competition anymore. 99% of the time, Ms. Orga says, Pixar looks so much better with that slight blur. It's like natural anti-aliasing we took for granted at the time, which is true. It's almost like when you watch a VHS tape on a better TV and how much worse the quality of the VHS it looks on that better TV. Even though I could have sworn I saw it on that shitty SD TV with a fucking... Sometimes I actually did use RF cables. I didn't have the AB until later. Just really aging it. But watching VHS looked better at the time, but also, you know, you don't notice things low quality until you see something better quality too, which is later. That's true. But then when you put that device on something better, you're just like, your mind is like, oh god, it's not massaging the errors. If you're playing at 480, it's not good, but when you're upscaling, scanlights make that experience softer and better, in my opinion. Now that I have the white crystal. Oh my god! I know this, I should not be this surprised, but the white crystal, I'm assuming, is what reveals the hidden stuff now. Okay. I'm going to go back. This is probably Dracula's Mansion. I understand that I'm probably not going to go any farther, but I'm trying to see if there's something else. And also get Hearts in Process because I'm halfway through my goal of getting a Thorn Whip. So, yeah. Alright, now I'm starting to side a little bit with the Overus with the Castlevania 2 sentiment. Like, now that you got items and you go back to a spot. So I went to the spot, I had no clue. I was just meandering. Now that I got some items, did a little exploring, got some items. Now I'm back in the spot, right? Now there's more of the stage that's exposing itself just because I took the extra little footwork to explore. And that in itself is magical. I'm not exaggerating the sentiment. It is somewhat magical to see a platform, even though I figured there was a platform there. But to actually just be able to see it now, because like, oh yeah, you need the white crystal. I think that's the item that helped. It can't be holy water. I didn't throw holy water. Alright, fuck you. This game definitely is way more sensitive with the jumps. Alright, how many hearts I have? Oh, I'm getting up to that 100. I want that 100. I'm gonna save again. Oops. Woo. I, of all people, should know better. You could use your holy water. You could... I know it's the third... Yeah. It's the first one that really did the whole Metroidvania thing the series eventually came over. That's true. Like, once City of Night came out, even though I glazed hard for Castlevania 1, because it came at the time for me to introduce me to video games. I mean, I played Super Mario Brothers and other stuff beforehand, but the game that I obsessed over was the first one. But anyway, I digressing over that. I'm beating a dead horse. But when you really think about Castlevania's formula, this is hinting at it. You have City of Night, which basically set a new groundwork. Like all the Castlevania games you had at this point, most of them, except Lords of Shadow, which I actually love the first Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I'm a sucker for God of War gameplay, and I love the style of Lords of Shadow, the first one. But anyway, back to the subject. But now you got Symphony of Night, then you got all the Castlevania games on Game Boy Advance, which were pretty good, but they're all that Metroidvania style. Let's see. There you go. And there you go. I need 10 more hearts to get my Thorn Whip. Yeehaw! Fuck you, Mr. Bones. Come here. Come here, Mr. Bones. Yeah. Oh, pfft, that had enough hearts. Wait a second. Fuck you. I guess there's no invisible platform. Don't do it. Don't come. Don't come. Alright, now I'll probably go through here. I have to go probably through the bottom area up. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, bitch. Are you feeling? Invest in an oak steak. Yes? No, no, no. Sorry. Get out of here. Then there's sequels that don't do anything radical, but are still really good, like Mega Man 2. Sorry, I just think about sequels that did radical things, and sequels are a little more safe. And we have a lot of not so safe sequels on the Nintendo, but Mega Man 2 I think was a pretty safe sequel. And I love the Mega Man, but that was a safe sequel. It was a safe sequel. But it made things better than the first one. So... Oh no, my butt wants to do a dookie. I need to shit. I got under an hour though. I don't know if I want to stop this for a poop. Wait for an ad. Try to see if I can take a shit in 1 minute. Unload the boys in the pool. Take Jackson 5 to the pool. That sounded pretty bad. Woo! Shramona. Beat it! Oh, that's a state. My bad. Wait, do we only have one? I think I need more than one of those. I'm going back, and I'm not using it. I wonder if you need the stake for the glowy ball. I'm gonna try that. First things first, though. I need to... I know I was saving this for a Thorn Whip, but I'm wasting it on stakes. Forgive me. Alright, we're going to... There you go. It looks like it'd be simple on the select screen, but not quite. The inventory system is not as intuitive as you think it would be. But then again, what inventory system on the original Nintendo was that intuitive to begin with? Like, what comparator could I throw right now that say that was a great inventory system? I think 90+% of any inventory system of any sort, whether it's like some rudimentary form or some prehistoric form, I'm just kidding, but a primitive form, I should say, on Nintendo, they all been rough. Way through there. My health is pretty low. Why did I gasp? This happened before. Oh, no. We've been through that BS already. At least I'm getting hearts. That's what matters most. Oh, God. My ass wants to do a poop. I will wait. I will wait till the ad break. I feel like it's the most efficient time to take a break is when the mandatory ad happens. I will give Twitch credit, though. At least they tell me it's happening. Versus, like, me just mindlessly being like, ooh, everyone can hear me right now. And they're watching Ben Gay. The ad is Ben Gay. Not that Ben is gay, we're talking about Ben Gay. Now I feel a little lost. I feel like I have found the orb before. Am I going backwards? We're gonna find out. Lords of Shadow. I wonder if I have that here right now. I would love... Ooh, I would love to play some Lords of Shadow. If I have that here, my plans for tomorrow might change. If people don't mind me playing 2 Castlevania games 2 days in a row. My original plan is still pretty solid. Oh, I did fuck up. Yeah. Maybe those waffles are filled with fiber. The funny part is a lot of protein-based, protein-advertised products. Like Katie had these tortillas that are protein tortillas, and they have like 10 grams of fiber. I think 10 to 12 grams of fiber in a tortilla, something crazy. And I call it the colon cleanser after I ever eat any type of burrito made with them. I'm like, I'm urging out all my waste. Out my anus. Alright. I'm going backwards, I know. Just like that song from Utada, you gotta face your fears. You fucking bitches. Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass. So how did I get to that ball? Fuck you! Okay, I had feelings. I have a lot of feelings about that. But for like a very first solid playthrough of Castlevania 2, I will say I'm enjoying this. It's got my intrigue. Like I'm like, I want to pull this string apart further and see where else I can go with this. All right, so how did I get to the glowy ball in this stage? I swear I was there earlier this stream, as evident by the stream. Definitely gonna get that thorn whip though. Ah, fuck! I need to get up to 100 hearts again. Oh. Don't forget to write in your password before you turn it off. Oh, that sounds. So. Dumb question time. Where do you get the... what does it tell you the password? I do have save states too, technically. Now I'm just curious about the passwords. Oh, fuck. We do have holy water. Do you have unlimited holy water? That's actually really cool. Oh, no! Your last password is PopB per V U2DT RGQZ. Yeah, I have save states. I was just saying out of morbid, I guess not morbid curiosity. I like saying that way too much. I'm saying out of curiosity, like, how do you get those passwords in this game? Oh, shit. Don't want to waste that. Don't want to waste the stake. You only get one of that. And that costs 50 hearts. I basically used my Thorn Whip equivalent for 2 stakes. I have a feeling I needed that. How am I backwards? How did I get to the orb? I'm going insane. I know I've been to the orb on this level. Unless the level changed since I've been to it. doing? Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. You klutz. Yeah. Don't be a bad cat. Be a good cat. Don't be a bad cat. Don't. Sorry, I chased the cat out of the kitchen. Louis the devil. Oh, Jesus. Literally. Alright, I'm going to go, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the top again. I know we've been through this a lot. There's a one part I fell through the hole. I'm going to try not to fall through the hole and see what's beyond. And if that goes up as a big L, we're just going to go out of the mansion, or castle, whatever we call this, out of this building, and I'll at least hopefully get my Thorn Whip, then go to the left of the town that I started in, and hopefully start whipping those asses, and then explore that way. It's going to be the strategy. It's going to be the strategy for the rest of the stream. So yes, I apologize. You're going to see, like, parts of the same level over and over and over again. If I were to make Elden Ring part of the Beat It Tuesday, that would be quite an extensive series of Tuesdays. Next Tuesday is going to be Killer Frequency. That's the next game I'm committing to beat, but Elden Ring is not out of the... It's definitely not... it's definitely something... proper way to put this. It's definitely on the list of games that could make it for Beat It Tuesday. Definitely have to think about that for sure. After Killer Frequency. Sweet, what's the next one? There's also Crow Country. I do want to beat Crow Country. Started that one up during the marathon. That was a lot of fun. Could just have a wheel decide what game I beat next. I just use the wheel I use for the wheel random cast, decide what game I need to go through and beat for Beat It Tuesday. I mean, interesting system. And no, Sonic Fighters is not going to be on that. I fucking not fuck around Metal Sonic ever again. So I know, I can read your thoughts, Mr. Silvergon. I know you. You know me. I know you. You know me. And you're going to be like, Sonic Fighters beat Metal Sonic. No! What? I moved one incy pixel to the right, and that was it, to fall off that ledge. I gotta have enough over the ledge to make that jump. Fuck. You. At least I'm getting hearts, right? I got 114 hearts. Alright. Sorry, squeeze my eye. Oh! Alright. Thank God. Alright, so there's a part here. Not here. But after this... Oh, maybe get the password here. Maybe if I go down, it'll give me the password. That's probably what it does. That's probably what it does. Things we did when we were young. Writing long-ass passwords. Are these unlimited? Hell yeah! Fucking bombs away those holy waters on those assholes. I was like, suck on these nuts! You could always rewind or use save states. Yeah, true that. Alright, there's a part... Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. It's really a dark, dreary day outside. It's definitely been raining. And don't be wrong, this is definitely giving me a good spooky vibes. It's all, the leaves are all red and yellow outside. But it's also with the darkness of outside, which is conducive to a horror game actually, but with how dark it is outside, I'm also like a little tired, little sleepy. First world problems. Oh, you're sleepy playing a game on your stream. Boo hoo hoo, boy. Boo hoo, bitch. Is it? Yeah. I mean, granted, I'm not trick-or-treating, I'm giving out candy in my apartments. It's all like indoors, so I don't think weather's that much of a factor to the trick-or-treaters as it would have been back when I was growing up in Chicago and you're going to house, but alright. There it is. There it is. I made it back. I'm gonna try the steak. I'm gonna try the steak. If it doesn't work, and then I buy a new one. Alright. You now possess Dracula's rib, which someone said you can use it as a shield. And I don't do it. Van Damme, what a horrible night to have a curse. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets! Actually, here I show it. Yes, I will. I have wood art. And no, I don't have wood. Even though if Katie gives me wood. I have wood art. From Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, the first scene, the iconic voice, well-acted scene of what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Obviously, reflection, green screening probably doesn't make it look that good, but whatever. It's cool in real life, okay? Happy Halloween Eve, everybody. I am going to be streaming tomorrow, 3 p.m., about the same time. And if I could find it, it would be Lord's Shell. If I can't find it, it's going to be this other game that I'm keeping a mystery. Alright. Hope you're having a great day. Alright. I'm thinking right now. Do I go up and hit that? Oh, shit! I got a shield now! Okay. Okay, this is, probably my first real solid play of this game. I'm starting to dig it. That's, okay. You jelly? Yay! Time is up. My time is now, bitch. Oh, that didn't hit me. I lucked the fuck out. I think I was like 1 pixel. Oh, I'm so fucked. I am so fucked. Alright, so now I got 18 hearts. I need 100 fucking hearts to get the Thorn Whip. The whole point of this excursion is to, you know... Oh, you gotta be... I'll say this, the continues are forgiving. If the continues were not as forgiving, you always start at town, this would be really bad. This would be atrocious, so I'll say that. I will save state. Oh, no, 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 I'm going back. I'm going back! Looks like there's 2 bad ones. Don't you knock me down. No! I jumped it. No! And the game can't load all those characters. This freaking devil on my back. No, you don't, bitch. Oh, what a terrible night to have a curse. Okay, I at least solved the puzzle of this mansion to get the shield. If there's anything accomplished in this stream, I did that. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that one. No. There's 2 of them. These are the bad ones. At least you have unlimited holy water. That part I do appreciate. You had to keep buying holy water. Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh man, if this was like a swear jar situation where I had to donate for every swear, there'd be a lot going to charity right now. It doesn't help the fact that I really need to take a shit. Homie really needs to poop real badly right now. Wait, do I... My heart's going up or they're going down? What the hell's going on here? Why am I at 18? I feel like I've been collecting way more hearts. I should be getting 100, right? Alright, there we go, it's going up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. I'm gonna blast the music right now, because this music's great. Let's go! Alright, guys. I'm going to say this is a horrible night to have a curse, but it's also a horrible time right now to have poopy. I am going to go to the bathroom right now, because I need to take a mad dump. And Mr. Ragon's like, is he playing for the bathroom? No, I wish I could play this for the bathroom, but I can't. I can't play this for the bathroom with the Elgato. The ad's starting in 20 seconds. And when that happens, I'm taking a mad shit. Also, I accidentally muted the mic. I was talking before and was saying just random crap. I will wash my hands. I will wash my hands. I'm waiting for the ad to start so we have optimal, you know, whatever. All right, I'm pausing. Sorry, guys. I need to go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. See you guys in a little bit. It's so scary to see Noah carry not 1, not 2, but 3 oxen. Oh, fuck. That's weird. Ah!
Jesus Christ. That was good. That was good.
Fuck this! Fuck it.
That was great.
Myself like, I got 3 minutes of playtime. Oh yeah, I got 3 minutes of playtime. Both sauce ready. I did that. That's. It's party all the time, and party all the time is now stuck in my head. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time. That's what I wanted to say. I get that off my chest. Thank you, Mr. Supergod. You're bored? Well, I'm glad you're doing good at work, but I hope it goes by fast and smooth. I am doing well because you're here. Rest of this memory. Ah! Power Rangers, which is basically inspired by Voltron. Oh my god. Alright. So time to go upstairs. Oh fuck. Why is the mannequin here? Ah! Can't open up this door. Everybody, Noober Jabs killed someone. Na 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 na. Oh yeah. Na 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 na. Oh my god, he actually killed someone. Boom, 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 boom. He usually sucks at Fortnite, but he's probably still not gonna win. Boom, 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 boom. At least he shot that girl down. Boom, 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 boom. Waste this rope explosives now. Oh no.
Why'd you say yeah then?
Ah! I didn't think SpongeBob was gonna give me a scare.
You scared the shit out of all.
You're all covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Anybody else out here want to go to my bedroom? I've been denied twice. Wait, oh my god!
I am back. I am back. Sorry, I really had to go. My bunghole really wanted to go, and oh. I'm like 10 pounds lighter. That was, not to be gross, but that was, We're back. Try my best to have that overlap with the mandatory ad to kind of be like, well, you know, I'll be out of the room anyway. You're not missing anything. I'm taking a poopy, you know. Have the clip show running, you know. Which I'm glad to have a little clip show now, you know. I hope you guys enjoy that. If you guys don't enjoy the clip show, let me know. Fuck. I am halfway through my goal of getting a Thorn, but right now I got a rib. I did figure out how to solve the mystery of the orb with the steak. So, making progress. Making progress. Fuck. Fuck. Just run, just run, just run. Not dealing with knock back into a freaking hole bullshit. Oh no, it's a bat! God, I love how the old games use spiders and bats as villains. And crows. Crows were a common villain too. Spiders, bats, and crows. That was the big problems, you know? Check out something here, make sure. Got audio going. Yep. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Now I'm waiting for it to turn day so I can use the church to heal up. And yeah, however long that takes. At least I'm milling for some hearts right now, so I can't complain about that. Yeah, the morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. This guy does not sleep. This guy has perpetual insomnia. Huh. Is I got a friend? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in the town of Ajeba. Hey girl. Clues. Yeah, I already talked to you guys. I need to go to church. Rest here. Give me my health back. Yay. Katie's coming home earlier, so that means the stream will be over in 20 minutes. 20 minutes! But it's been a blast playing this, man. Alright, I need 26 hearts. I don't want to fail basic math in front of you guys. That's what made me scared. Oh, thanks, Brandon Van Dam. You piece of shit, brother! Hold on. I know I'm holding my John Cena shirt. I'm gonna call you out. But yeah. Well, oh yeah. Sorry, my brain just went back on track. I remember during the horror game marathon playing Baldi's classics, and I was like, I can't fail the basic math problems. If I fail one of these basic math problems, I don't know if I can go to sleep or well tonight at all. People be just judge me. He did not know what 8 plus 5 is. That motherfucker. He typed it in wrong. Boy, you stupid. Alright, I got 80 hearts. I need 20 more hearts. 20. Fuck you. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, I'm getting sucked. I probably do. Oh, sorry. You can get knocked back to the other screen. Brandon Van Dam says, I probably do need to get back to this game. I say yes. I will admit my expectations weren't the highest because I love the first one, I love the third one, and I love Super Castlevania. And I always heard this was kind of like a black sheep. But after playing it for a solid bit and being like this, and just, I think just discovering things right now just organically, excites me a bit too to be like, okay, this is a lot of fun. There's some good times here. Only one of the first 4 I never beat. I agree. I never beat this one either. Might beat the other ones, but not this one. But it's so hard now to beat the new ones today for me. Like, going back to Castlevania 1, I'm like, oh, I used to beat this game all the time as a kid. I would have Nilla wafers as a little kid, beat this, and have dinner. Now as an old fucking man, multiple save states, I'm just stuck on fucking Grim Reaper now in that first Castlevania. I'm like, how the fuck did I beat this as a kid? You know, what the hell? What kind of... Fuck! I didn't mean that to happen. Please don't tell me I lose my hearts. Oh, you do lose your hearts. Oh, wow. Okay, so you lose all your hearts, but you lose all your lives. Round of Blood is the only one I beat. Really? Interesting. Did you beat City of Night? This goes out to the chat. That game is great. Oof. What a horrible night to have a curse. Yeah, we had so much time as kids keep replaying over and over. That's so true. And now as an old fucking guy, even with save states, I'm just like... I feel like beating Castlevania 1 would be an accomplishment in my old age. Again, just beat it again. I feel like I finally did it again. Went through Dracula, no big deal. Life is good. I need 100 fucking hearts in my Thorn Whip, please, for the love of God. The damn jumpy furry! Come here. I want to give you love. Wolfman has nards. And if you know where that's from, you're a real one. Grab it. Keep checking. Keep checking my heart total. I guess I can get in town. Just keep slapping these ghouls aside. Please drop. There we go. It's been a lot more. Please pin smack the ghouls. Pin smack the ghouls. Words. Adjective. Pronoun. Verb. Pimp slap the ghouls. That's what we should be doing. Slap! Come here. Stop doing the thriller dance over there. Stop doing that thriller dance. And come right over here. T-Rex hands apparently when you do the thriller dance for Michael Jackson. Pimp. That's right, pimp smack. I was like, pimp smack, maybe it's a thing, you know? Like STD, you know? SDD, I should say. Sweet Dick Daddy is what you said, the lady said about me earlier. Which worked a chuckle on my account. Oh god, it's gonna take 50 years. Thriller! Thriller! Wait, no, I'm doing Thriller to beat it. That's not the music to Thriller. I was about to say, put me up and down to beat it! The Morning Sun. That's what they called you, I heard on MySpace. That was a message or sweet. Oh, they tell Katie that one. Should be most unamused. James SDD at Hotmail. You gotta be the Hotmail. It gotta be the Hotmail. I'm over halfway through my goal of getting a Thorn Whip. I want the Thorn Whip so bad. Who sold the Thorn Whip here? Already got the white crystal. No. Where are you, Thorn Whip man? Yeah, 6 tree in the woods. Ella, don't tell Katie, she'll be mad. She'll probably be confused. What? Put on her Autism 316 shirt. What? Dude, that cracked me up when she said that. I want to make that shirt now. She thought Austin 316, that shirt that Stone Cold's wearing, read as Autism 316. Yeah, Stone Cold was known for wearing Autism 316. That was definitely Stone Cold Steve Austin's thing. What? Autism 316 said, I beat your ass, little to the left. Where was the Thorn Whip dude? He was at this town, right? I'm not going crazy. There's a guy that was selling the Thorn Whip here. I'm waiting for night 2 to kill things, but I want to know where Thorn Whip man is. Because there's Crystal dude, water, holy water guy's there. Yeah, okay, this gotta be Thorn Whip guy. Please be Thorn Whip. Yes! I don't have a Thorn Whip yet, though. I don't have the money. Sorry, I don't have any money. Why did you order a damn piece of that, bitch? Who ordered a large sausage pizza? I did, but I don't have money. Why did you order a piece of that, bitch? Do it! Neil Russo says to Brendan Van Dam. Let him know what's up. I'm waiting for night so I can get more hearts so then I can buy a Thorn Whip. That's literally what I want to do before the stream is over with. I got 8 minutes, 10 minutes or so to do that before Kate starts heading off. And I can tell her all about the SDD. SDD! Now that I wanted to be night. Alright. Getting hearts time. Getting hearts. Roll my currency. The non-anatomical heart. Oh, now it's night. Please don't let the heart disappear, though. I need that. Yes. $64. Watch as Jimmy plays Oregon Trail and then an old Mavis Beacon game on Throwback Thursday. God, if I did Mavis Beacon for Throwback, that'd be kind of stupid, but also kind of fun. Actually, I remember playing like the Super Mario Brothers typing where you had to type words and make Mario go across the platform. That would be fun to play again in a stupid way. Mario knows how to type. Get in there, get in there. Wait. There's a lot going on. Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Ines, and Alicia, Katrina, Joanna, and Wanda. Kate's gonna ask about all the girls. That's a lot of girls. Sabrina, about 3 Kims. Latoya, Tina, Shelly, Bridget. Are you just doing Mambo number 5? A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of baby, all I need. Little bit Serena, but I'll need. Oh, DMX. Did I ever tell you that? I feel like I say this story all the time. So, Mr. God, if you heard this, I'm sorry. But when I worked at Best Buy, DMX did go shop at our Best Buy. He went to our CD section to buy one of only 3 copies left of the CD at our store at Best Buy. I saw the DMX. Also Mel Gibson. I mean, you saw this guy. I did not see Mel Gibson when he went to our store, Fred Dan Van Dam, but not to call you out, but I just did. But Mel Gibson also went to our store too, which made no sense because we're not in fucking California. DMX, man. Rough Rider. Mambo number 5, though. Mambo number 5. A little bit of bourbon, all I need. They call me Sweet Daddy, you know me. Wow! I need 8 more hearts, please. Well, now you know the story. I thought I said that story before, but who fucking knows? Oh, man, Jimmy recounts his life. Which is just retail stories. You did anything exciting in the war? Well, the console war of the 90s? Yay, I got 100 hearts. Yes. Case out of MySpace you can pick up at 6:15. I wish. Now I got enough hearts. Now I need to wait for bidet, get the door whip, then go to left, and I feel like that's a good spot to stop for now. To stop. At that time. That's happening soon. Alright. Then I gotta re-up on my autism, take some Tylenol. Just kidding. Autism 316. Alright, now I'm waiting for the day. You're having me want to try these passwords out. Look, I told you what I don't do that shit. Yeah! Part of the 1%. Hold 1 second. Yes, I'm finally gonna get my Thorn Whip. Yeah! Do I need to... Yes, I got a Thorn Whip! I'm gonna save. My whip's now longer, because women do care about whip length, guys. Now I'm gonna go over to the left. Yes, I can defeat these things! Fuck, don't knock me backwards, you whore! You dirty slut! Okay, the music is rocking, though. Oh, shit! Ooh, a gonk monster. Kooky kooky. Oh, come on. I need probably something else to get across here, do I? Yeah. I'm doing this like a dumbass. Probably an item to go across this. I am breaking the rules. I still think this is the best overall music, at least for the Nintendo Castlevanias. Oh man, so many good Castlevania songs. Oh. Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Heh, heh, heh. Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Heh, heh, heh. Obviously, a lot of it originated in the first one, though. Fuck the fishman. Fuck you! Can't have a safe little trip, can you now? And I went across the river. Look at that. I got my thorn whip. I got the bone. And I'm in a new town. Purple Town. Excuse me. Driving Katie sleep. Get a silk bag from the graveyard. Duck to live longer. Wait. Get a silk bag from the graveyard. Duck to live longer. I'm assuming that's how it is. I've been waiting for a good-looking guy like you. She wants that SDD Simon Belmont. I'm gonna overuse that phrase. I would have beat that dead horse now. Thank you for introducing me to that, Mr. Silver God. There's a lot of women in this town. This must be the town of Alba. No relation to Jessica Alba. I want to get to know you better. It's so dark that now the green screen's freaking out. Jeez. No! Come on. Come on. Okay. It's getting darker. It's getting dark. Well. Oh. I need to talk to this guy. Stay there, sir. I refuse to exchange my crystal for yours. Well, I'll kill you then, sir. How about you? And I think we're good. I think it's time to get going. Any creatures here to kill though? There he is. Thriller. There we go. And with that, I'm saving. And we are gravy. We're good. I'm gonna say, where are we? Where's the haunted house? There it is. I just want to say, it's getting so dark too because of just dark outside. I'm gonna turn on light, I guess. Good lord. Gonna be storming, Annie. It's gonna be storming, Annie. A sandstorm is coming in, Annie. Oh God, it doesn't. Ah, there we go. I just want to say, it badly pops up. Are you really want me to do this password? I don't have too much time, to be honest. I'll do this for you and see what happens. I'll have to exit the game though, I think. Click it. Press key. Password. Alright, we're gonna try this out. B V U2 U2 DT. The horrors of a passcode. RGQZ. Let's see what that does. RGQZ? I think that's it. POPB, PRPV. Entry completed. I'm not going to be playing too long, honestly. It's what happens. So. Oh! Jesus, you can just get everything. And a flame whip. Oh. I got daggers. Nothing for the swamp still, looks like. With that, we're done. I saw what you typed there. Don't let me pimp slap you. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this Throwback Thursday Throwdown. I will be streaming tomorrow, just for a little bit, during the day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, which is noon Pacific. And it'll just be a nice little quick midday Halloween stream. And then after that, Tuesday night for Beat It Tuesday, late night Beat It Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Tuesday. So see you guys not tomorrow, maybe next Tuesday or next Thursday. Other than that, take care, guys. Have a happy Halloween. Bye. 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 Bye.